guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about money habits that changed my creative career. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, but I would say these are the habits that I've picked up over time while reading books and everything else. So I hope this helps you as well. I'm still work in progress, but these habits have really helped me. So number one habit is buying assets and not liabilities. So I'm gonna quote Rich Dad and Poor Dad. It's a really famous book. If you have not read it, I highly recommend it. It is by Robert Kiyosaki, and he says buy assets, not liabilities. And in simpler terms, it means assets are something that puts money inside your pocket, and liabilities are something that takes money out of your pocket. So if it doesn't help me create money or generate money, then for me it's not worth it, because I'm still building my business. I'm still literally starting my career. So I really need to be mindful about where I spend my money with a limited budget that I have. Now, as a startup founder and somebody who's investing their own money in starting their own business, how I have used this habit is, if I need to acquire a skill or something, I wouldn't think twice about putting in the money, because I know for a fact that this will not generate money instantly for me, but I know somewhere down the line it will compound and help me generate money. Another habit is I have stopped spending money on clothes and makeup. What that means is, yes, I still have a good skincare routine, I still have a good, self-care routine and everything, but the only time I buy skincare or hair care or body care or anything like that is when I run out of it. So basically, like, replenishing the stock that I already use, that's about it. That's only where I spend my money. Otherwise, right now, I don't think I need new things, or I don't think I need to buy new clothes, which are really not necessary for me right now. So one of the ways that have helped me save money to invest into my business is stop buying unnecessary things that I really don't need right now. Another habit from Rich Dad and Poor Dad that I've picked up is I always pay myself first. What that means is, when I was working and when my salary came in, I used to put like certain amount of money, like 50 pounds or 100 pounds every single month before I started paying bills, or before I started using my money for anything and everything. So over time, it compounded into a lot of savings that would help me on a rainy day if I need it. Basically, paying yourself actually means investing your money into maybe stocks or mutual funds or anything like that. Again, I'm not a financial expert, I wouldn't take my advice like that, but because I did not know enough about mutual funds or stocks at the moment, I used to just save up that money, and later on I knew that I wanted to invest in my brand, in my business. So it was a really good way of saving money and investing in my business. So another habit that I've picked up is seeing the value of what I'm spending the money on. It does not just mean monetary value, but also actually means what value is that product providing me, because money can always come back, but your time will never come back. So now I actually see that if I'm spending the money on certain things, what am I losing if I am doing that thing. Now, another thing that I used to do is track my expenses daily and monthly. What that means is, when I had a job, I used to track every single expenses that I made. Either it was my coffees or my food or my groceries or my clothes, anything. I used to make a list. I'll put up a list right here how I used to track. So it helped me know how much money am I spending it monthly. It would really help you guys if you can actually track where your money is going, because knowing where your money is going is one of the most important things that you can learn, even as somebody who is just starting their own business. You should always be aware of where your money is going. The next thing that I used to do after tracking my expenses is setting up budgets for every single category. I would put up a list right here how I used to budget and everything. But basically budgeting, because it does not matter how much money you make, but what matters is how much money you can keep. So I used to track my budgets with every single category, like this is the budget for my food per month, this is the budget for my groceries, this is the budget for my transportation and my bills. And like also I used to keep like I think about 40 pounds or something for like fun, because obviously I am saving money, I'm working hard, but I would actually really even like to, you know, spend my money to have good time with my friends and go out and explore new things. So I used to have budgets for every single thing, and at the end of the month I would actually calculate how much money I spent in each category and how much did I exceed over budget. So the next time when I am spending my money in like next month, I would actually know where to control my money and where to control my urges. For example, if I'm spending like in Jan, I've spent like 150 pounds for coffee, which is really not ideal. But when you're spending the money, you don't actually see it as 150 pounds. You only see it as like 4 pounds or 5 pounds. But at the end of the month, when I saw it came up to 150 pounds, next month in Feb, I would actually be really mindful of buying coffee. So these are the habits that have helped me over the past year, and I hope it helps you guys as well. And if this video was helpful, I would really like it if you can subscribe it so I can bring more videos like these to you as a startup founder. Till then, take care. Bye.